Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today, well, we have a holiday video for you. I know it's September. Trust me, I know. They just started already in August, and we got them rolling in through September. And today we're going to talk about some holiday offerings from Too Faced. I have many here in front of me. Now, I have already reviewed the Too Faced, the maple syrup pancake one, which is also kind of considered a holiday palette. I'll link that review down below. But today we're going to really concentrate specifically on these holiday releases from Too Faced. I do have on order a bunch of the holiday releases from Tarte. Those are coming out. Other brands are releasing a lot of their own holiday palettes. Some of them more geared for gift giving, which I think these Too Faced are. These are kind of affordable palettes, either for yourself or for your loved ones. A lot of people like to give them to their younger relatives and things like that. So we're going to look at them and see if it's good value for money. But I'll have a lot of those videos coming up. I don't really do Advent calendar reviews, but I will do some of these special holiday releases, and you can request some below if you'd like to see them. But everybody has been asking me about Too Faced, and it's interesting because on my channel I do, as you guys know, a lot of high-end, and this is still considered high-end because it's not drugstore, all the way through, uber luxury reviews. So I just try to get it all in there, and these are some good holiday releases from Too Faced, which people really look forward to every year. So let's talk about what we're going to look at. We are going to first look at the Let It Snow Globes 3-piece palette gift set. This is $54, and all three come apart. They're not actual snow globes. I wish they were, or I'd want to keep them for myself. And all three have on the back, as you see, a to and from. These are really popular with Too Faced. There's some other, they have another one that's like a face palette gift set that I think comes with a lip product, and they also have things that come with a mascara and whatnot. But I thought we would take a look at the Let It Snow Globes 3-piece palette gift set. Could be a gift for yourself if you want as well. These are $54, and you get all three, and you can separate them as gifts, which is kind of nice. 3 breakaway palettes, they call it. They have 3, and we're going to sniff them because, Too Faced always makes scented products. It reminds me, forgive me, but it reminds me of those kind of retro scratch and sniff stickers. Have you guys ever seen those? If you are of a certain age, you collected them perhaps. And if you were younger, you looked up to those who collected them. Some of you might just have seen them in retro stores and sold with candy and stuff. This reminds me of it because I feel like we're not scratching them, but I certainly feel like I'm sniffing them. So we are, by the way, all of these palettes we're talking about, I do have more down here. More than just these 3. They will all be swatched for you, both in 2 different lightings and demoed. And I try to put timestamps up for you guys who need that break, right? Okay, so first one we have here is the Taste of Christmas palette that is supposed to smell like pecan or pecan. How do you say it? Do you say pecan or pecan? Pie. Both are correct. And it it smells a little bit nutty and sweet. So there it is. This one has, as you can see, 8 eye shades and a blush shade. Don't worry, I will swatch it, and we are going to try it on. Really pretty, and it's supposed to smell like pecan pie. It smells a little too fruity to be pecan pie. Now, these are not done in the tin. They are done in a sort of new style where they're set back and you have to pull it over to close it, which protects the eye shades a little bit. And that's kind of a new way rather than having them really flat to let the cardboard protect it. But these are in cardboard, so you can tell me below how you feel about that. A lot of people only like the tin ones. Then we have the Peacock. This one is a face and eye palette as well, and is supposed to smell like gumdrops. Let me show you the cover first. It's got the to and from on the back. And it's got, I don't know what about a peacock is holiday-like. It looks like he's sitting on a little string of fairy lights. I don't know. There are the shades, also eye and face, also 8 eye and a cheek blush. Supposed to smell like gumdrops. Kind of does. Actually, kind of does smell like gumdrops. And third that comes with the set is what's called the Holiday Angel Face and Eye Set. And this is supposed to smell, this is a little bit of a cop-out. It's supposed to smell like Christmas treats. So basically like sugar, I guess. It's supposed to smell like sugar. And it does. Yeah, it kind of just smells like someone's been baking in the house. These are a little bit kitsch, a little bit gimmicky, but they have a big following following for Christmas, and to get 3 of them for $54 and be able to break them up and either, like I said, save one for yourself, why not, or give them away as gifts. Kind of fun. All right, before we move on to what else we have here, let's first look at these 3 swatch. So here they are first in studio lighting. I laid them out the way they would, that you see them in the palette. Left to right, we have Taste of Christmas, then the Peacock, and then the Holiday Angel is the one all the way by my wrist. Peacock is in the middle. And as you see, they are very kind of traditional, pretty shades. Nothing wrong with them at all. And let's go now outside into the warm California sunshine and take a look at them there. You can see them a lot better on my arm in natural lighting. I think it gives you a much better idea of what they will look like on the face. These are slightly powdery. They poof into the air a little bit. It's not a bad thing. It just finely milled. They are very reliable, very pretty, nothing remarkable, all kitsch, all gimmick, kind of fun for the holiday palettes. And you know, if you need to do a quick look and pull it together, they're adorable, and they have that kind of sweet little scent. Now, if you are allergic or you get migraines, you might have some experience with Too Faced. The scent, you really have to stick your face pretty far into the palette to get the scent, and it does dissipate incredibly quickly when you put it on. It is not like the perfume houses like Chanel will not only, when you put on a Chanel foundation, not only will you really smell it, you kind of still smell it on the brush the next day. This is nothing like that. These are kind of candy scents, so they're gourmand scents, and they really dissipate very, very quickly. So it's not really going to irritate allergies, but you know, only you know how allergic you actually are, and I certainly wouldn't dismiss that. Okay, the other thing I have here is the Popcorn Balls Mini Eyeshadow. Last year, the mini eyeshadows came in the little tins, so there's going to be a lot of people disappointed. Whereas you can get the Let It Snow Globes. The Let It Snow Globes are eye and face for $54. This little guy is just an eyeshadow palette, $29, and is supposed to smell like sweet, salty popcorn. This is what really reminds me of the scratch and sniff stickers. No, it doesn't. It kind of smells, no. But it smells nice. It smells very gourmand. Here are the shades there. We have 8 shades in the Popcorn Balls Mini Eyeshadow. And it is, again, in that kind of newly done cardboard packaging. Again, what I mean by that is they're kind of inset a little bit, and you have to pull the cover over a little more, but it keeps the shades safer than the cardboard palettes where they're sitting right on top, which is how it used to be done. Kind of a new way of doing things for $29. Let's take a look at the Popcorn Balls Mini Too Faced Eyeshadow Palette first in studio lighting, so you can take a look there. Pretty, really pretty shades. And then outside in the warm California sunshine, so you can see it much better in natural lighting. Not really a sunny day. I always end up doing the weather. It's been a little bit gloomy, a little bit rainy. We're not really having California weather in California. You guys sending us your weather. You can admit it. In terms of an eyeshadow palette, the Popcorn Balls is a much better one, and it's much higher grade, and much more, if you're going to buy one just to keep for you and not give away, it would probably be this one. But I'll let you take a look in the demo, and I will give you more of my opinion after the demo. Now, we are going to go now to me putting on all of these, and I will admit to you right off the bat, we don't do a very deep dive, especially into the Let It Snow Globes. Why not? Well, you know, they're fun, gimmicky little palettes to give away. So I do complete a look with all of them, but it's not a very in-depth. This isn't an in-depth kind of tutorial. The other thing I do with the face palettes is I'm going to put blush on one side of the face in a natural way, and then I will overdo it on the other side so you can see the color better. Makes it a little imbalanced during the demo, but that's just to please everyone. So you can see the way it would look for normal wear, and then I'm not doing it now, obviously, I'm even here. But in the demo, one side will have it overdone. To be honest with you, I have never seen more controversy generated about this channel than my blush swatches. Some people love them. More people love them. Some people hate them. So I do know that it's controversial, so I'll try to do it both ways, and that way everybody can hopefully be happy. That's a hard thing to do. All right, let's go right now to the demo, and then we'll talk a little bit afterwards. Okay, there we go. As I told you, we didn't not dive into the Let It Snow globes too much. Not a lot to dive into. I mean, they're cute. They're not real heavily pigmented. That's another reason it doesn't seem like I did that deep of a dive. There wasn't a lot to get out of them, but they're cute. In terms of eyeshadow, if you really want to treat yourself something really fun for the holidays, the popcorn balls or the slightly larger one that I already reviewed, the Pancake Maple Syrup, will be a better bet if you're really looking for fun eyeshadow looks. This Popcorn Balls one will for 29 bucks, will get you something really cute and fun and in the holiday spirit. But for gift giving, for $54 for 3 of these, not bad. You can write on the back. They're really cute. We are, like I said, going to look at the Tarte offerings for the holidays. Laura Mercier has some coming up. Lots of little holiday packages. You're welcome to request some below too, so that I kind of know what the community wants to see. And you can let me know what you think of these too. Are you like, ugh, just no interest at all, Rebecca? Or a lot of people will say they're interested for nieces and daughters and things like that, or a little treat for yourself that's not too much money. But I would love to know. I mean, we cover it all on this channel, of course. So let me know that, and let me know if in the demo you liked one cheek normal and one cheek overdone. I'm always, changing, growing, all of that good stuff. So tell me what you need to hear. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe. We are encroaching upon 17,000 and growing, and it's really helpful to me if you actually hit subscribe, whether or not these videos are recommended, and check if you're still subscribed. Sometimes they unsub you. Sneaky little things. So do make sure that you are subscribed. Come over and say a big hello over on Instagram. I'm over on TikTok. I'm on Threads. I would love to see you over there as well. And don't forget that you can become a bigger part of this YouTube community by becoming a channel member. Yeah, for behind the scenes footage and weekly members only lives. That link is below. It's only $4.99 a month. Or you can give super thanks. I love that. Or just shop. Do your shopping from the links down below. Costs you nothing. Gives a little bit back to the channel. That all goes back into buying new product for us to look at together. But really, truly, in any way that you are here, guys, I am thrilled to have you, and I adore this community. So I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye-bye.